The brand new Peplink B1 5G breaks new ground with consumer-friendly pricing for high-performance 5G and a whole lot of other WAN features. Join us for a first look at this exciting new product. Hi, I'm Chris with the Mobile Internet Resource Center, taking a hands-on first look at the new Peplink B1 5G, an evolution of the B1, which was just announced fairly recently. And this is a pretty exciting product for a lot of reasons. So the B1, which you've covered here before, is Peplink's new small office, home office integrated router that brought the performance of the Pro Series down to a consumer-friendly pricing with just a $299 for the B1 router. But the B1 router did not have any integrated cellular capabilities. It had a lot of WAN capabilities to tap into Starlink or external cellular in kind of unprecedented flexible ways, but it had no built-in cellular that Peplink is known for in a lot of their higher-end products. Well, the B1 5G now has an integrated 5G modem in the exact same case with all the other exact same features as the B1 at pretty unprecedented pricing for all of this cellular capabilities. So first, starting with the 5G modem, which you see here with its 4 stubby plastic antennas, or you can obviously hook up an external antennas to these 4 antenna ports. The modem here is a Qualcomm X62 based 5G modem, and we've talked about the evolution of 5G and why the Qualcomm X62 is a great future-proof 5G modem that will work really, really well with the networks from all of the carriers. So it is kind of a major evolution over the first generation of 5G modems that we've seen in routers. And it is great to see the X62 here in a value-priced router now. Now, the rest of the capabilities of this router are what we've covered in the B1 coverage in the past. This router has 4 Ethernet LAN ports, gigabit LAN ports, so it makes it very easy to share your network and host a fast local LAN. And then it has 2 Ethernet WAN ports. And this is very rare on a mainstream priced router. The 2 WAN ports let you bring in things like Starlink or T-Mobile Home Internet or mobile hotspot that's got 5G Ethernet out. It gives you a lot of flexibility in bringing in other WAN connections into this router via these 2 WAN ports. And as long as you keep Peplink's Prime Care service contract active on this router, one of the LAN ports can also be used as a WAN port via their virtual WAN feature. So that you get 1 WAN port license for the LAN ports, so you can bring in a whole lot of WAN inputs into this router to combine them together via speed fusion bonding or load balancing to put multiple connections to use at once. So you've got the internal 5G cellular, your 2 Ethernet WANs, potentially another Ethernet WAN via the vWAN feature. You can use the Wi-Fi radios to do Wi-Fi as WAN, so you can tap into remote Wi-Fi networks for whether marina or campground Wi-Fi to bring in those remote connections. And a feature that we are very excited to see on more Peplink routers, there's a USB port here as well, so you can tether and simultaneously tether and charge a lot of mobile hotspots and Android phones to bring in their connection as well. So this becomes quite a powerful and capable switch box to bring together a lot of WAN capability. And now that it has the integrated cellular itself, it's got a lot to offer in this very affordable package. Now, what sets this apart from Peplink's more mobile-centric BR1 Pro 5G line is that this kind of doesn't have the metal, mobile, rugged case that the BR1 Pro 5G has. It doesn't have the extreme heat and cold range for usage, so it's not really designed to be in a police cruiser that's going to be parked baking in the sun or freezing in the winter. But for most RVers and boaters, your internal tech cabinets are kind of climate controlled, so the extremes of the BR1 Pro might not matter. One thing this also does not have is it does not have the integrated GPS capability, so you cannot use this for tracking your vehicle. Most of the other Peplink mobile-focused routers and even the older Balance 20X that was somewhat similar to this had GPS ports, so you can plug in an external GPS antenna and do remote tracking. This has no GPS features. But overall, the amount of features for the price is kind of setting new territory, breaking new ground for Peplink. It's a value-priced router with a whole lot of capabilities. It's definitely something to consider, and we're going to be doing a bunch of hands-on testing to just evaluate this versus the other Peplink router options out there and other connectivity options that mobile RVers and cruisers might be considering. Now, this test unit is provided by Peplink and our partners over at Mobile Must Have on an indefinite long-term loan, so we can start putting it through its paces. We've also been testing the non-5G equipped B1, so our members are encouraged to come over to the Mobile Internet Resource Center and check out our testing in progress forum to see how things are going, playing with these exciting new routers, and also the older BR1 Pro and the BR2 Pro, which has dual integrated 5G. So we've got a lot of interesting stuff that is under test. But this is quite an exciting new product from Peplink. We're excited to see them pushing into some very aggressive new pricing that is very consumer friendly for a lot of features. And well, what do you think of this? Is this a router that's going to excite you and potentially encourage you to upgrade your technology cabinet? Let us know in the comments, and check this out.
These videos are brought to you by our premium members, our mobile internet aficionados. They make it possible for us to track this news and create these videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, or better yet, consider becoming a member yourself.